You know me. You know me. Darryl Bumpass. You know me. Darryl Bumpass. Listen, I want to talk to you about taking a leap of faith, right? I want to talk to you about trusting your intuition. You know, there was a question I had to ask myself years ago. There was a question I had to ask myself. And the question that I would ask myself when I was tossing and turning at nighttime, and when I couldn't go to sleep, and when I was working a 9 to 5, and just as I was on my journey. And the question that I always asked myself was, I would say, I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see what will happen. Now, bear with me for a minute. You ever ask that question to yourself? Even with that self-doubt, when that self-doubt creeps in, you have to start asking yourself to get rid of that self-doubt and just start saying, I just want to see what will happen. What will happen if I take a leap of faith? I just want to see what will happen. How will my life change if I believe in myself? What will happen if I decide to just take a shot at the things that I want to do in life? What will happen? How will my life look? This is the question I always would ask myself. This is a question that I want you to ask yourself. What will happen? I just want to see what will happen if I take the first step. How will my life change? How will my life change? I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see what will happen. How will my life change if I stay focused for 1 year? I know you hear me, but are you listening? What will happen if you stay focused just for 1 year? How will your life change? Will it make a difference? Will it make a difference if you just stay focused on this one thing? Forget about everything else. Forget about the distractions. You see the book, Mr. and Mrs. Distraction. Forget about all these other distractions. What would happen? What would happen to my life? How will my life change? I just want to see. You ever ask yourself that question? I just want to see, how will my life change if I stay focused on losing this weight? How will my health become? I just want to see. All I want to do, I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see. You ever ask yourself that question? I just want to see what will happen if my credit is straight. I just want to happen if I just want to see what will happen if I wasn't in this debt. Let me just straighten this credit out so I can see what my life will look like. I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see I want to see the possibilities. I want to see the unlimited possibilities. I want to see the prosperity. What will it look like? All I want to do is just see. Come on. Do you understand? Can you relate to me? Can you understand what I'm saying? I just want to see. I just want to see what will happen if I fall in love with myself. If I start putting myself first. How will my life change? How will my life change if I start putting myself first? If I start eating right? if I start taking my sea moss for 1 year straight, if I'm taking my sea moss, I just want to see if I'm taking my sea moss, if I'm taking my bladderwrack, if I'm taking my elderberry, what will happen to my life? How will my life change? I just want to see. I just want to see if I'm financially free. If I'm financially literate. I just want to see what will my life look like. I just want to see. I can think of listening to this song, and in the song it says, "Lend me your eyes, and I'll change what you see." Shout out to Mumford & Sons. I know you hear me, but are you listening? Lend me your eyes. Lend me your eyes. And this is what I'm saying to you. Lend me your eyes. I will change what you see. I will change what you see. Book a session. Life coach session. DarrylBumpassSr.com. Lend me your eyes. I will change what you see. All I want to do, I just want to see. I just want to see what it would be like. What it would be like. If I could see the pain in your eyes, then share your tears with me. I know you hear me, but are you listening? If I can see the pain in your eyes, then share your tears with me. If I can see the joy in your eyes, then share your smile with me. Shout out to Santos Kelmar. It's a great quote. Let me let you hear it again. I know you hear me, but are you listening? If I can see your pain in your eyes, then share your tears with me. If I can see the joy in your eyes, then share your smile with me. I just want to see. Don't you want to see? Aren't you tired of seeing the pain? Aren't you tired of seeing the misery? Aren't you tired of seeing the sadness? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the smile on your face and the sadness within your eyes. I'm intrigued by the smile on your face and the sadness in your eyes. Shout out to Jeremy Aldana. I just want to see. Lend me your eyes and I will change what you see. Don't you ask yourself that question? What would my life be? I just want to see how my life would be. I just want to see. And I'm telling you and I'm asking you. I'm suggesting to you to go out there and preview your future. Go out there and touch your future. See what it looks like. See what it feels like. Go and touch them things that you always imagine in your mind, in your subconscious. The things that are keeping you up at night because you're thinking that it's something that you're not able to grasp. It's right at your fingertips. It's right at your fingertips. It's right in the palm of your hand. I just want to see. I just want to see what it feels like if I sit down with a therapist. How will my life change if I sit down with a therapist and get the weight of the world off my shoulders. I just want to see. This is what I had to ask myself. I just want to see what it feels like if I sit down with a life coach. I want to see what it feels like when I sit down with Darryl Bumpass in a session as a life coach. How will my life change? I just want to see. This is the questions I had to ask myself. I just want to see. I just want to see. I want to see what it feels like to sit down with a financial advisor. Will my money get right? If I sit down with a nutritionist, if I sit down with my boxing coach, will my health be right? They say health is wealth. They say health is wealth. I just want to see what it feels like. I just want to see what it feels like. Lend me your eyes. Lend me your eyes and I will change what you see. I'm here to tell you, lend me your eyes. I'm here to change what you see. Lend me your eyes. I will change what you see. Shout out to Mumford & Sons. I just want you to ask yourself this question. I pose this question to myself over and over again, and I continue to do so. Whatever stage I am in my life, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to yourself. I just want to see what it will feel like. I just want to see what it will look like. I just want to see how my life will change. But the only way you will ever get that answer, if you have to go out there and see, you have to go out there and preview and touch your future. When I said that question, when I posed that question to myself, when I asked myself over and over again, when I made the statement, I just want to see, I just want to see what it feels like. I just want to see what will happen. And you know what happened to me? There was a whisper, a whisper, a whisper, a whisper, a whisper. And the whisper said to me, you asked the question, what will it feel like? What will it looks like? What will it look like? What will it taste like? How would it feel? What will it smell like? And the whisper said to me, I will show you, Darryl. I will show you. The whisper said to me the same thing I'm saying to you. Lend me your eyes and I will change what you see. You know me. Darryl Bumpass, baby. This is where the Giants roam. This is where the Kings walk. Book your session, baby. You are a king, you are a giant, you are a queen. Step into your blueprint. Get out of your own way. Ask yourself the question, what would it feel like? What will it feel like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? How will your life change? I just want to see. If you can't do it for yourself, then do it for me. I thank you and I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know me. Darryl Bumpass, baby. Book your session. Peace.